And in the event that this were a diss track,
it would be hard. That's the way you do it.
That would end all of that shit that T.I. was talking about. Very fast. Very fast.
You still can't move me. I'm back for my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta.
What you say about my mama?
No one told us what we here for.
I like seeing the kids, the kids get involved, and I like the fact that even on the trolling side, they good at the trolling shit too.
Oh, that's how this shit started.
King is good.
King came out with the trolling, he came out with a track, the Mighty came out with what I think is the best one of the whole beef.
Yeah.
And then Tip, and Tip came back with two more. Mama's up there with the photo, the burner house, and saying how proud she is. I mean, that's how you do it.
That's like the first family jump.
Yeah.
I've never. Yeah. That haven't happened in rap?
No.
No.
I've never seen it.
No.
Yeah. I think that's a big part of why I'm enjoying it so much. I've never seen nothing like this.
You think it might get a tiny release?
No. That's the part that I think is so fire about this.
Yeah, they're protecting.
Is that Mom Dukes just gets to not say a word, not tweet, not Insta story, not an emoji. She get to just do whatever the fuck she was doing and ignore all the shit while my entire family bombs away on somebody. Wow. She might not even know. She might be getting a manicure.
Hi guys, how are you? So much to talk about. So T.I., we gotta ask. Well, first of all, Tiny, I want to ask you if it's okay. What were your first thoughts when you saw your picture on this guy's Instagram? Were you like,
that so last week, man? We ain't studying that bro.
Well,
we got the #1 song in the country, man. Let them know, man.
So I have a question. So you going in the studio, does that say it all?
Going back in what studio? What you talking about?
I mean, you're a diss track.
What diss track?
Well, I mean, you coming at 50.
Coming at.
Oh, okay. Well, so
I have
is
one.
it
I
over?
have one. Hey, listen, man. The only thing I have to say is very unfortunate, but honestly, I wasn't here to defeat. I was here to defend. I'm just happy that the women and children in my family know that there's a line of men that's ready to stand and protect from whoever against whoever.
Your daddy made your mama eat every box.
This punk motherfucker throwing shit at us, man. I smell something, man. You smell something? That's the fuck on my hair. I smell pussy. Yo, he's pussy, man. Stick his ass. Hey, how you like that? Go. Wait. Okay, now.
There's no question that every traumatic story being told here will come from a sense of revenge instead of empathy. This situation devolved from a musical versus thing into women being used as pawns, which is a very fair criticism. However, if the women know all this beforehand and they still volunteer themselves to help 50 make this doc about T.I. and Tiny, can you actually blame 50 for it? Now,
right, an enemy of my enemy is my friend, no doubt.
And it is intense. As you can see, we have celebrities in the building and we are ready to go. Tip is first and he is ready in position. 50 does not look worried. A charge up. Wow, great impact. Look at the support from his wife. T.I. trying to keep his composure. Even his gremlin son King is here. 50 seems to be laughing off the punch. Here he goes up next. Tip is still excited and pumped. 50 looking very confident. His hand out ready to go for his turn. Tip is still holding it together. Let's see. Oh my God! He slapped the sonic rings out of his ass. His wife can't even believe it. Look at this. She faints down on the ground. Tip is on another planet. 50 still extremely confident. Look at the slow motion play. I can't believe Rick Ross gets up. He's gonna start something with 50. Oh no! You know they don't get along. He was Diddy's old boyfriend. Jesus, slapped the dog shit out of him. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. John Wall comes in. He wants a piece. 50 wasting no time, drops him on the ground.
this was the shot 50 Cent took at T.I. and his family last night on the Power theme song.
Get the loose, niggas still can't move me. I'm back with my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta.
Now I told you guys last night,
old court footage of T.I. testifying to his Instagram page. Not a freestyle, not a diss track, but court footage.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize who that is?
Yeah, that's Phil. Oh, that's it, Budden.
Niggas still can't move me. I'm back with my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta.
Happy pretty punch in the face. Chat, what's going on, man? Tell me you down there at the Fat Burger fighting over Tiny. Now that's T.I., man. You gonna cause these niggas to buy more goods in Atlanta.
Shout out to Chick Smooths.
Shout out to Chick Smooth.
Now, late last night while everybody was sleeping, 50 Cent dropped a new Power theme song, and he took a shot at T.I. and his family on that record. Yes, that's right, you guys. 50 finally got in the booth and finally responded to one of his ops. Now, if you guys have not watched that video, please make sure you guys go check it out here. Now, this all comes 12 hours later after 50 Cent announced that he was going to be doing a Surviving T.I. and Tiny documentary. So this now gave people a general...
You hear what he's saying in the post, right? 50 Cent said, remember how quiet I was before the Diddy doc? Dame thought I wasn't coming? I hope this doesn't mess up your promo tour. They're gonna ask about your 20 plus actual assault cases. You may want to talk to a crisis PR person. 50 Cent, new music today.
Idea of the angle 50 Cent was going to be taken, he's going to dig up his past sexual assault cases and basically try to taint the public image of T.I. and his family. Now, very similar to when 50 Cent put out the Diddy doc last year with Netflix.
I said the best drop today, that 50 snippet from a show. Power. That shit is amazing.
What's it called? Power. It's like
it's like a spin-off.
Yeah. It's another. 50 gonna kill a theme song, boy.
Yeah, and a documentary apparently.
Yeah.
This was part 7. What was it like of the 50 Cent T.I. beef? Now he responded on Instagram saying he's willing to write he's like, I want to respond. He said, remember how quiet I get before I go after people, basically, and then he threatened a T.I. and Tiny documentary.
No.
Yeah. And he mentioned sexual assault allegations. He made a whole thing, and he deleted it. If I remember correctly, Instagram deleted it.
I need people to stop pointing that, like, because a lot of people say, oh, well, he deleted it as if he takes it back. 50 deletes everything.
Yeah, that's not a take back.
Yeah, it's not a take back. He posts it, he lets the blogs grab it, lets it garner the attention, it lives over there, and then he removes it off his page. It's not him walking anything back.
It's part of his mystique.
Exactly. He does this with everything.
No, I was going to say T.I. response. I was trying to put up T.I.'s response. Because a lot of people thought that would actually did it. Like, almost like, I'm gonna scare you into not saying that. T.I. basically was like, we're not afraid of a documentary. We can go doc for doc. I'll make one about you too. He called him a fuck nigga and then said, let's go. And then tweeted a link to his music. So this feels like the thing that I was afraid of.
This is going outside of music.
Yeah, like now we're gonna make doc for doc.
It's cool.
I like a doc.
I like a good doc.
I like docs more than music right now.
But not like this.
I don't
Those are
know.
the best docs.
Yeah, I don't.
Revenge docs though?
Yeah, I hate it.
I hate y'all.
That fuck doc was out of here.
It was great.
I almost hate that how good that documentary is if you think about the reasons behind it. Like, I think that's corny. I think it's corny to make the T.I. Tiny doc about sexual assault allegations because of this. I think that's corny. I just think it's whack. I don't care.
Can the ends justify the means? Like, let's just say the accusations are true. Allegedly, let's just say that they're true. There's some accusations. But let's say that they are true. And justice for the victim, getting that story out, would that justify the corny shit that it took to get this route?
Niggas gotta stop using victims for their revenge.
That's the thing.
But I'm just saying,
and that's what's getting
somebody
more and more
And if you're gonna do that, then I just don't want to hear the justice for the victim.
we had the same conversation, and what Mark said to me was, well, none of those documentaries, all of them are trying to get money when you think about it that way, which is true.
Absolutely.
And I was kind of like, stop there, but I don't give a fuck. It's corny. I think it's corny. And I
agree with you.
I hate the fact that people try to pretend like victims have anything to do. Nobody gives a fuck about the victim. That's not in these situations. It has nothing to do with the victim.
If he don't pretend it does.
Come on, bro.
He's just like, I got your ass now.
I got some shit on
But
you.
he'll say, he'll use the words, the victims and shit like that. He'll use that verbiage. So it's still, no, that shit's ass. And the fact that people want me to believe that a person that's doing stuff like that is a happy, like, person, healthy, sane person is like, okay.
Not necessarily. I'm not saying justice for the victim. My point is, if someone is out here committing these acts,
Then yes, I'm wasting time.
that's what I'm saying.
I want to see the doc.
Even if
and
it's
justified
corny
means.
shit that it took to get to the doc, if someone is really doing these things,
I wanna see a
think
good
that
doc
should be
about corny
that should be put out.
Yeah, I think-
and I'm not talking about T. I'm just saying anybody. If you out here doing this shit, like the Puff shit, so what? It came from corny shit. He was doing some of this shit.
Yeah, that's right, guys. It's the right thing.
I think both of what y'all saying are true. I think regardless of the reason for doing it, if it gives justice to victims, great. That doesn't mean it's not corny.
Right.
It still could. Yeah.
I want to
Two things
remind
can
you
be
of
true.
allegedly what happened. It was almost like a thing where, and you correct me if I'm saying it wrong because it's old, but it was like that they would have nights where they would bring women back in their bed, and then it was stories of like being drugged or giving ecstasy or being taken advantage of. So instead of it being just a normal me and my wife fuck bitches together, that they're being forced into it. And I remember one of the girls that got real popular behind it, like she was like shut down, like everything she said was not. And I don't even want to go into that too much because that bitch would be in my DM.
Yo, I love
sister,
the podcast.
sister, please
Go into it and then
They
don't
give all the old tea
because
that nobody's talking.
The reason why I'm saying I don't want to go into it is because she was championing her own shit, and the type of person she is, that bitch would be in my DM in 10 minutes after this shit dropped. And it's like, I don't remember word for word what happened to you, sister. I'm sorry that happened to you. Okay? Allegedly, if it happened or it didn't happen, but they everybody dogpiled her, but that's what people do to victims. So that's not like, that doesn't negate the fact whether it was true or not.
Right.
But T.I. and Tiny won. Whatever lawsuit, whatever, they won. So according to, the law or whatever, they're innocent. As of then. That's where everybody kind of left it. Like it wasn't true. You know what I mean?
Do you guys mind if I hear the Leon Thomas song?
Yeah.
There we go. Let's hear that.
Here we go.
Yo, pause this. This shit's fire. Nah, Parsons put a little battery in my bag, low key. Parks just put a little New York battery in my bag. I was ready to let this topic just flow by smoothly. But I don't know now. Hold up for a second.
You do what you want now.
Hold up.
Too hard for
This is for a show?
Yeah, this is Howard.
So my question to you, I don't care. I'm not watching it. I don't give a fuck about that. My question to y'all. Because somebody up here said 50 can't probably even make a diss track.
I might have said that. And
I might have said that too.
And I said that I would never bet against somebody like 50 when it comes to a diss track. And I don't know if this is a diss track. However, if it were to be,
Y'all said 50 can't make a diss track?
No, I said I don't know if 50 can still. He has a rapping solo.
Yeah, we just said 50 in shape, like a rap shape.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so what I'm
Got it.
Why doesn't he? When you hear this, the first thing you think is, why the fuck can't you just make a song, George? That's what I.
well, when I hear this, I'm asking, in the event that this were a diss track,
It would be hard.
That's what we do.
that would end all that shit that T.I. was talking about very fast. Very fast.
If I put the diss track out, that's the way I'm gonna do it, though.
Quickly.
Show.
Like if he starts saying some slick shit on this and one of these singing niggas coming
was a little
through
bit of slick shit.
Can you start this over?
That's towards the end when he starts. You want me to start from the top?
Yes. Yeah. No, I want to hear Leon Thomas again.
Slick shit is at the end.
Damani got to grab his pen if this is coming out.
You do what?
Fire.
Previously on Power.
That's for a TV show?
Yeah. Bro, have you heard the other things on TV?
I don't know why.
I'm just saying, these shits is heat, my nigga.
Yeah. He get
Like the other ones are heat.
I like the Kanan theme song.
The
I like
Tommy
all the
shit.
He ain't got a
50
bad
shit,
theme song.
Them shits are heat. Yeah, he don't.
They all crazy actually.
So why can't?
Yeah, y'all have to stop playing with 50 when it comes to some of these diss tracks. It was a little crazy up here.
Yeah, maybe.
I know we were in the midst of the T.I. barrage, so we were in the moment.
I still take T.I. in that battle if it happened.
Well, because I don't think 50 got the time to go do this 5 times. Right. But in the event that he did, that sounds nuts.
That's fire.
That was amazing.
Yeah. That's my favorite drop this week. It's a minute and a half long. I fucking
Nah, that was crazy. Yeah, if I'm Ty Dolla, I'm doing a whole best of both worlds project with me at the time.
You still can't move me. I'm back with my dope boy grandma. Daddy made your mama eat everybody.